What's up guys, it's me, Cameron Supreme, and today I have a video for you that'll save you hundreds of dollars. So today I'm going to show you how to make shoes that maybe are too small or tight or just uncomfortable on your foot because they're just too tight and you don't like how they fit. Well, I'm going to show you how to make those shoes bigger on your feet so that you don't have to be in pain every time you wear that shoe. Just trust me, I know the feeling. You know, you lace up those shoes, you know, your whole outfit looks good, but you try to move around with your foot in the shoe, and you just really can't, and you're just not liking that. That's happened to me plenty of times with my Fire Red 4s, Gold Moon Pack 6s, Kobe 9s. But luckily today, I'll show you how to change all that so you can wear all your shoes again. So in order to do this one easy trick, you're going to need 2 pairs of socks, a blow dryer, and the pair of shoes that you think fits too tight. Right now I'm just going to pretty much go over the basic steps of what we're going to be doing and kind of explain to you how it works. So what we're going to do today is we're going to use the blow dryer to stretch the shoes out. You might think, oh, that sounds really strange, that sounds stupid, you know, it's not going to work. But I did it yesterday and it definitely did work, and I thought it would be worth to share with you. So the steps: step 1, put on the second pair of socks. Step 2, put your shoes on. I like to tighten them up all the way, even though that's going to be super uncomfortable right now. It will definitely be better for the long run. Step 3, you're going to want to turn the blow dryer on and just aim it at the toe of the shoe for 20 seconds. Or, you know, you can go longer than that whenever you want, but then alternate between shoe. Step 4, loosen up the shoe, take it off, take the other sock off, and then try it on, and you'll feel a difference. So guys, these are the 3 things that you need in order to do this. Obviously, you need the pair of shoes that fits too tightly, an extra pair of socks, you're wearing right now, and the blow dryer. So you're going to start off obviously by putting on the second pair of socks. I prefer the Elite socks because they are more cushioned and they take up more space, like they're more padded. So more padding means that they're thicker, which you're going to want because you're pretty much going to want to make your foot as thick as possible for right now. You can use other socks too if you don't have Elites. It's fine. Since I do have Elites, I think it just works a little bit better. So yeah, okay. So once you have the socks on, just get the shoes, kind of just loosen them up just so you can put them on. Since they are tight, these are super tight right now. Can't even move around my toes. So you just put the shoes on. You know, that's pretty simple. Do all that. And for me, I think it's better now at this point if you tighten them because then it molds more to your foot. It's not important to tie it up all the way. It's more about just being tight in your toe. So I could still wear these shoes, but they were just kind of uncomfortable. It's too tight for me. I wouldn't wear them for basketball because of that. I really like them performance-wise, but they just got to be too tight that it was just uncomfortable. And why wear these when I could wear some other pair of shoes that, you know, would feel fine. Okay, so now once they are all tied, this is a pretty simple part. You just have a blow dryer, turn it on all the way. Okay, once you've done it for 20 seconds, you can switch sides. That's because, you know, obviously you want it to feel the same way on each side. Now, you can only do it one time, but I'm going to do it a couple more than that, just because I want to get the most out of this. So start on the left side now. Okay, so I'm just going to explain to you guys why this works. So pretty much what the blow dryer is doing is it's obviously heating up your feet. You'll definitely start to feel it once it works for about 30 seconds. But what it's going to do is it's going to heat it up. And one of the rules of science is when something's heated, it expands. And obviously when something is frozen, it condenses. So what this is doing is it's expanding, you know, the fibers of the shoe. Here I think it's a pretty good example since it is Flyknit, so it's kind of a better visual for you guys. And you're not really going to be able to see it, you know, working. You're only going to be able to feel it. But I can already feel it now, pretty big difference. But, you know, I still want it to be more than that. So I'm just going to do it one more time, see how it goes from there, and then maybe a third time, you know, whatever you want. Now again, I'm going to switch to the other side. And so now I'm going to do it a third time just because I want to get the maximum stretch out of the shoes, because I am planning on wearing these tonight at basketball practice. So I'll do it a third time now. Now switch for the last time. Okay, so I've done it 3 times now. So now what you want to do is you're just going to want to unlace the shoes so you can get your foot out. And you're just going to want to take off that second sock. You can even do it with 3 socks if you want, but for me, I don't think I would have been able to get my foot in the shoe if I did that. So I just went with 2. So now it's really important to get your foot back in there as soon as possible. And then you're just going to want to tighten it up, just like before. Wow. So it's important to put your foot in right away, because what it does is it heats up the materials so they stretch. But you know, if your foot's not in there, it cools and it just goes back to how it was. And pretty much this whole thing is a waste. So it's very important to put the shoes on right away. And then I would suggest wearing it for like 20 minutes because that'll give it time to cool down. So it's pretty cool because you can feel it, you know, definitely right away. It's not like a thing that happens overnight. It's a thing that happens instantly, like snap. You can do it as many times as you want. You know, you can do it. I did it there 3 times for about 20 seconds each. You can go 4 times, you know, however much you think you need. It's gonna work no matter what. Obviously, if you just do it once for, you know, 10 seconds, it might not work. But it definitely worked for me. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys just get a good tip out of it, because for me, there were a couple of shoes in my collection that I couldn't wear anymore because they were too tight. You know, and it was kind of bugging me because they were nice shoes. I spent big money on them, and I still wanted to wear them. But you know, who wants to wear shoes that hurt your feet? So guys, I hope this video helped. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Cameron Supreme. Peace.